Since Elon Musk has taken over Twitter, there have been many speculations going around new rules have been formed which are turning out to be good for Twitter users. But recently, Elon has shown a dire picture of the economy to all the Twitter employees, and this caused a motion of worry among them. And to further escalate things, Elon Musk has implemented to end remote working for employees. So what's the actual thing that may lead Twitter to lose every day by even $4 million? Let's see what this holds for Twitter employees and why it is important for them. You are watching Elon Dot Musk, and if you like what you are about to see, please smash that like button, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, or leave something in the comments. Elon Musk portrayed an increasingly dire financial picture for the company and discussed reforms at a meeting with colleagues on Thursday and in his first emails to the entire company. This came in the midst of an exodus of executives, including the officials who supervised content moderation and security. 7 people who are aware of the discussion and spoke on the condition of anonymity in order to share their knowledge claimed that Mr. Musk cautioned staff during the meeting on Thursday that Twitter did not have the required capital to survive. Mr. Musk stated that the social media company was operating with a negative cash flow of several billion dollars, but he did not specify whether or not this was an annual figure. He made reference to filing for bankruptcy. Mr. Musk further stated that in order to rescue Twitter, he had lately sold some of his Tesla stock. According to regulatory documents made this week, it has been reported that he has lately sold over $4 billion worth of Tesla shares. Despite this, Mr. Musk stated that Twitter still had an excessively large workforce following the mass firing of half of the company's 7,500 employees this previous week. Mr. Musk stated that the remaining employees needed to have a stronger, hard core. His words were a repetition of the messages that he had previously communicated to the staff via 2 emails that he had sent late on Wednesday. Mr. Musk reportedly wrote in handwritten notes that the economic situation ahead is grim. According to sources, Elon Musk has informed employees of Twitter that remote working will be discontinued and that the company faces tough times ahead. According to Bloomberg, the owner of the social media company sent an email to the team stating that employees will be expected to be present at the office for at least 40 hours each week. Mr. Musk went on to say that there was no way to sugarcoat the message, that the slowdown in the global economy was going to have an impact on Twitter's advertising income. In May 2020, the San Francisco-based corporation informed its employees that they may continue working from home forever if they desire to do so. This was due to the fact that the company considered its remote working safeguards implemented during COVID lockdowns had been successful. But Mr. Musk has made it clear that he has a negative opinion of working from home, stating earlier this year on a website that he now owns that he has a dim view of remote work. People have been misled into believing that they do not actually need to put in a lot of effort due to all of the COVID stay-at-home content, and this was definitely the rude awakening inbound. During the month of June, Mr. Musk, who is also the CEO of Tesla, communicated to his team at the electric vehicle manufacturer that working remotely would no longer be tolerated. As was the case at Tesla, the entrepreneur stated that he would personally be the only person to provide exemptions to Twitter staff members who wish to work remotely. A week after he purchased Twitter in a deal worth $44 billion, the richest person on the planet has already stated that half of the company's employees will be terminated. Mr. Musk stated that he had no choice but to implement the layoffs because the company was suffering daily losses of $4 million. He has assigned responsibility for the huge loss in revenue to activist groups lobbying advertising. Musk attributes Twitter's declining revenue to a rise in activists. The changes, combined with Mr. Musk's strong defense of the right to free expression, have given rise to rumors that Twitter may be planning to reduce the amount of work it puts into content control. Despite this, Mr. Musk has emphasized that the platform's stance on dangerous content will not alter and will stay completely unchanged. On Thursday, a number of prominent executives at Twitter announced that they will be leaving their positions. Leah Kistner, the chief operating officer of information security, stated that they had made the difficult decision to quit the organization. Meanwhile, the technology news website The Verge stated that the company's chief compliance officer Marianne Fogarty and chief privacy officer Damian Kieran had also resigned from their positions. Mr. Musk is in the process of putting out plans that would enable users to buy blue-tick verified status for the price of $8 per month as part of his overhaul of the social media network. In an email to Twitter's employees, Mr. Musk expressed his desire to increase the proportion of the company's revenue that comes from subscriptions. However, the change in policy has been met with strong opposition due to concerns that the site may become inundated with fraudulent accounts. Up until this point, the verification badge could only be awarded to significant or high-profile accounts that Twitter had researched and determined to be genuine. Twitter stated that now the blue checkmark may signify two different things: either that an account was confirmed under the old verification criteria, which is active, notable, and legitimate, or that the account has an active membership to Twitter Blue. Accounts that earn the blue checkmark as part of a Twitter Blue subscription will not be subjected to review to validate that they match the active, notable, and authentic criteria that were employed in the prior process, Twitter said in a blog post. Those using Apple iOS in the USA, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, in addition to users in the UK, can now access the newly implemented system. But what's new about gray tick? On Wednesday, a lot of people who use Twitter discovered that different government accounts, corporation accounts, and public figure accounts had been granted a new official gray tick. However, just a few hours later, it was canceled, and Mr. Musk responded to one account by saying that he killed it. We can clearly see that the economic situation is pretty grim, and this may lead to anything. According to him, Twitter has an excessive reliance on advertising revenue and is susceptible to decreases in brand expenditure. Therefore, the company will need to increase the amount of money it makes through subscriptions. He also sent out a second message to the staff in which he stated that the absolute top priority is detecting and suspending any verified bots, trolls, spam. Since Mr. Musk took control of Twitter a month ago in the largest ever leveraged buyout in the technology industry, the social media platform has been rocked by turmoil. After spending $44 billion to acquire Twitter, the billionaire, who is also the owner of the electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla and the rocket business SpaceX, is under intense pressure to ensure that the transaction is successful. However, Twitter has been operating at a loss for 8 of the previous 10 years, and the company's revenue growth has not been as substantial as that of its competitors. In addition, Mr. Musk saddled the company with $13 billion in debt in order to finance the takeover, and as a result, it is now responsible for making annual interest payments of $1 billion. Mr. Musk has mentioned in the past that the business loses $4 million every single day. What do you think about the end of the remote working policy by Elon Musk? Will this be a cure for his economic issues? Let us know in the comment section below. And that brings us to the end of the video. Feel free to let us know what you think about this video. And if you like this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Share this video with your friends and with your family. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.